Hey guys, it's Jordan here, and today I'm going to teach you how to play House of the Rising Sun by the Animals. So it's a pretty straightforward song, just 5 chords. You have an A minor, a C, a D, an F, and an E. And I'm just going to play through it quickly so you guys get an idea of what it should sound like at the end, and then we'll go through the lesson and play it all together. So that is the 2 different verses that you have throughout this song, and it doesn't really change at all in terms of the guitar part. So let's go ahead and go through it. The first chord we're working with is our A minor chord over here. And so for that, we're only playing the bottom 5 strings. We leave out our E string on top, and we're going to have our index finger on the 1st fret of the B string, our middle finger on the 2nd fret of the D string, and our ring finger on the 2nd fret of the G string. And again, we're playing only the 5 strings. We're not including that top E string up here. Leave that one out. So that one should sound like this. And our next chord is a C. So for that, we're going to leave our index and middle fingers exactly where they are, and we're just going to move our ring finger up here to the 3rd fret of the A string. And again, playing the 5 strings from A string down to the high E. So that's what your C chord should sound like. And then your D chord, it's going to be the index finger and the middle finger both playing the 2nd fret. And your index finger is going to be on the G string, whereas your middle finger is going to be on that high E string. And then your ring finger is going to sneak in over here and play your 3rd fret of the B string. And for that, we're only playing the bottom 4 strings. So you leave out that E and the A, and you just play everything from the D string down. And then we have our F. So that is going to be our ring finger right here on the 3rd fret of the D string. Our middle finger is going to be on the 2nd fret of the G string. And our index finger is going to be over here holding down both the E and the B string on the 1st fret. And again, just like our D, we're only playing from the D string down. So that's what that should sound like. And lastly, our E chord, it's going to be just like our A minor from the beginning, but everything is shifted up 1 string. So what that means is our index finger is going to be on the G string 1st fret, our ring finger on the A string 2nd fret, our middle finger on the A string 2nd fret, and our ring finger on the D string 2nd fret. And for that, we can play all the strings. So we've got our A minor, our C, our D, our F, and our E. So now the order is going to be much like what I just said, except there's going to be a little bit of a difference when we throw in the E. So we have A minor, our C, D, F, then we go back to A minor, to C, and then here we have 2 measures of E. And then it's A minor again, C, D, F, and then back to our A minor, and here we go to an E, and then our A minor again, and then our E, and then it starts all over again and goes back into the A minor, C, D, F. So that's the order of the chords. It's going to continue like that the whole song. And now all we have to do is get our picking down. So with that A minor chord, we're just going to play the 1st string of that chord, which is the A string, and then we're going to go like that. So we just make our way down all of the strings, and And then after we've hit the high E string, we go back to the B and then the G. Like that. So what we're doing there is for the D, G, and B strings, we're kind of going quickly through them on the downwards pass, and then we take our time with the E string, B string, and G string on our way back up. Like that. It's going to be exactly the same for that C chord. And here, it changes just slightly. Our D chord, since we don't play the A string in it, we're going to play the D string twice. But everything else about the picking is the same. So you play the D, and then go quickly from the D down to the B, like that, and then we hit our E, B, G. And our F chord is going to be the exact same thing as that. So far, we have this. And now remember, after that, we go back to our A minor. So we do our same picking pattern for the A minor. And then the next chord is C. And then we go to our E for 2 measures. So here, because we want to keep the same rhythm that we're working with, we hit our E string, and then instead of hitting all the strings going down, we go E, skip the A, and we hit the D, the G, and the B, and then we go E, B, G, just like we have been doing. Just like that. So that part's going to sound like this. And then we go again through the A, C, D, and F. And then that's obviously going to be all the same as it had been the first time through. And then in the last portion, before we repeat it all over again, we go A minor with that same picking, E with the same thing we did before, so hitting that low E string and then skipping the A and getting the others, and then back to the A minor, and then back to the E. And then we go right back into the start where it's A minor, C, D, F. So I'll go through that one more time slowly, just to let everyone kind of get up to speed, and then you can go back and check out the portions where I'm playing it at full speed in the video, or you can move on and start playing with the song itself, and that's the best way that you're going to get all the rhythm down. So we'll do this slower. Whoops, sorry. So that's all there is to it. Pretty simple song. Let me know if you have any questions by writing down below in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, as always, and let me know what covers you guys want. Bye.